Eddie out there in midfield challenging for the Rapparees of James Pear. And the ball is in, of course, Ferns in their normal hoops and reds, doing well. And that's the first opportunity of a score. Dangerous ball in around the house. And that will go down as a wide. So the opening, standing down, and that's a lovely take on the run and an opportunity perhaps maybe here for a score. The ball's thrown in. Oh, really good chance here of a goal, really striking. Oh, it's a good goal, a brilliant goal. Finished to the net by young Sean Hyland. That's a brilliant finish for Sean Hyland. Goalkeeper Johnny Dwyer got a touch on it, but Hyland finished it, ran through the middle, and that is a superb strike here off the hand of Chris Turner inside. Ferns yet to score. Paul Morris bringing it out the field, really tight angle. Oh, that's a lovely ball across the area, and brilliantly held and passed back out the field. An opportunity here, perhaps maybe even opening score for Ferns, and have they taken advantage? They have taken advantage. Owen Murphy puts it over. Really good for under 20s, the ball around midfield. Owen Murphy. Lovely pass on to Owen Murphy and taken in his stride by Corey Byrne Dunbar. As he put over his second point, he has. Really good, sweet, flowing hurling from Ferns that time. And Corey Byrne Dunbar has put a point between them. That was a really good, well-worked score with Ryan this evening. I think Leams is a long-term injury, according to Mossy Mann, his manager. That's a lovely drive down the field from Tomas Fenlon, and young Fenlon has put it over the bar. Another young man, Adrian's son, who's just out of minor as well. In fact, if the old rules were there, that last year when minors are now allowed to play, he was really good. Well, 4 years ago now. And that's Kevin Foley getting involved. Lovely run, control, balance, beautiful work with the sliotar, still going, gone a long way, allowed to go a long way, and a fine point for Kevin Foley. We've seen him do that so often for the county team. Suddenly they built a lead. We've got the last three scores. The World underage for Wexford, Charlie. Chance for Ferns here, but again it's good defence by the Rapparees. Control of the ball. Remember, we've football next weekend. That's a dangerous ball in. Anthony O'Connor has to be careful here. And they didn't deal with it really well. Paul Morris, really tight angle, juggling the ball on the boss of his hurl. Actually, in fact, it's Paul Morris that has it now. That was well worked. Down in the corner. Ball is hit up the field by Gavin Bailey. Such an experienced player. Gavin, another player that played with Wexford at different levels. That's a long-range effort at the post. A really good effort. And that's a fine point over on that far side for the Ferns man. And just not sure who scored it, but we'll keep an eye. And the ball up the field, and it's Corey Byrne Dunbar did in actual fact get that point. We ball the far side off his left. He never looked at the post, Chris Turner, but it didn't matter because he hit a fine ball over the bar, Chris Turner. And that's made it 1-3, the 5 points now. And all of a sudden, the last three scores have brought Ferns Head to 5 points. We played the first quarter of this game, entertaining. Fourth game in the Pettit Senior Championship. Paul Morris taking that, turning around and giving way too much room. He's a beautiful striker of the hurling ball, and when you give him that kind of room, ball over the far side. Ryan Donoghue takes it in his left hand, looks at the post, didn't quite get the distance on it, but there's also a lovely take inside from Dara Pepper. And Dara Pepper having a real tight angle for Dara Pepper, but he's got his name on the score sheet. It's normally his brother that does the scoring, but 15 minutes played, it's a tight game, as we did predict and as we did expect. 1-5 to 6 points, all over the far side. Opportunity for Ferns and passed out to the far side. An opportunity for Corey Byrne Dunbar, and he's got his name on the score sheet again. Here, touch, chance here perhaps maybe. Oh, was he pulled back? He probably, James Pearce. Probably should have done better, but it's a loose one back with the Rapparees. Man who scored the goal early in the game, having a go, Sean Hyland. And that's 1-2 for Sean Hyland this evening. Might be hurling marginally better. They're defending very well in actual fact, but this time they've lost out to Gavin Bailey. Gavin Bailey leaving it to Corey Byrne Dunbar. That's the 5th wide for the Rapparees. And 7 for Ferns Head Aidans. I think we might have a little bit of rain before the end of this game. Kevin Foley knocking inside. This man is on fire this evening. Sean Hyland, as he picked another point. He has, really good back out the field. Lovely take from Jack Lacey. Jack at a tight angle for Jack Lacey. I think that might be over, for Jack Lacey. I don't think it is over. So Jack Lacey has got his name on the score sheet. It has been given. There's an injury to boots, turquoise. Is that the colour? The referee, Gerard Cullen, has seen it up in the first half. He just plays a minute of additional time in a tight game, really, but the Rapparees probably have done the sweeter hurling. So the right score is 8 to 9 points. And we're ready to start the second half. Ferns, will expect to see something better from Ferns. Some other supporters around us are a little disappointed with the performance in the first half. Defending Kevin Foley in midfield. Plenty of room there for Floyd Murphy. Moved out the field last week as well and it worked. And this is a long range effort at the post from Jack Lacey. And Jack Lacey's put it over the bar. Having a terrific second half. The young man only came off the bench last week against Strathmuir. Now he's pushed the lead. Really good from Kevin Foley. Still such an influential player. Ball dropped. But in fact, Aaron Dobbs hasn't scored this evening. He still hasn't scored, Aaron Dobbs. That's a poor wide. So the wide totals are level now. This will be frustrating. Or that was the point. Oh, Aaron got the point. Come on, Aaron. Here with Enniscorthy for the last number of years. Rapparees defended very well, but they've lost control of the ball. A chance for Ferns to get a score here. An opportunity. Throws on goal. Oh, it's a brilliant finish by Gavin Bailey. The experienced man got inside. Little bit of a mix-up in the Rapparees defence, but Bailey made no mistake and finished it. And Anthony Larkin had no chance with that one. That will change at the end of this game. That's a loose ball. And Kevin Foley having a goal from a long way out. And he's put it over the bar. Superb strike from the Wexford Inter-County star, Kevin Foley. 113 apiece. Entertaining game. Paul Morris almost got a touch on it. Kevin Foley has it. Clean bit of grass in front of him. Passing it off inside the young Highland. Scored 1-3 in the first half. And they've run over the fine point. Jack Lacey. That's Jack's fifth point in the second half. And the sides are level again. Corey Byrne-Dunbar, even though Ian Byrne is on the field, he's capable of striking. Corey Byrne-Dunbar having a goal from a long way out. And he's accurate as well. Reece Gallen. Chance here for the leveller. And it's gone over the bar. Jack. And takes it. Has he put it over? He has put it over. Is that to be the winning score? Corey Byrne-Dunbar. Rapparees hoping that this will go over. Strikes it very well. Has he put it over? He has put it over. So Jack Lacey, who did all the scoring in the second half, is 116 apiece. I'm sure the referee will look for the sliotar because we played nearly 6 minutes. I'm not sure where all the injury time came from. And now he does blow, so it is a draw.